Next, let's look at the if and else structure. The simple if will trigger the execution of a block of code if a condition is true. If it is false, that block of code is skipped and the program continues without doing anything. So what if instead you want to execute an alternate set of code if the condition is false? So that comes the else clause here. The else clause allows us to execute one set of statements if the comparison is true and a different set of statements, in this example statement 2, if the comparison is false. Okay, let's look at the flow chart. So this is where the comparison is carried out. So you will execute the left block here if the comparison result is true, and it will execute another block of code if the comparison results is false. So let's look at this example. So suppose you want to calculate the logarithm of a variable x. So you know from your basic algebra class that the input to the log function must be greater than 0. So we will use a set of if and else statements to calculate the logarithm if the input is positive, and send an error message if the input to the function is 0 or negative. So let's open our MATLAB. X will be obtained from the input command. And then we type the if else statement. So we want x to be positive, so it should be greater than 0. This is the condition. So if x is greater than 0, MATLAB will calculate the natural logarithm. So in MATLAB, the natural logarithm is log. Else, under else code here, it means that if the input x is not positive or negative, display this statement: the input to the log function must be positive. And then end. Run, and then try to enter positive value. Next, try again. Try enter negative value. Okay, with negative value, it should display the error message. And let's try 0. 0 value will also cause MATLAB to display the message, the error message. So whenever you are try to check or evaluate whether your if else structure is correct or not, make sure to enter input for every possibilities. Okay, like I did previously, I check with the positive number, negative number, and also 0. Okay, only that you will determine whether your written code is correct or not.